Bad news for anyone living in the state of Florida. It is now illegal to make white people feel guilty or to teach anyone in this state that any person based on sex or race is being oppressed. The Republican-controlled Florida legislature on Thursday passed legislation that would do exactly what I just said. Here it is. Ban public schools and private businesses from teaching people to feel guilty for historical events committed by people of their race, addressing a top priority of Republican Governor Ron DeSantis. The bill, which passed the GOP-controlled state Senate by a vote of 24-15, would also prohibit instruction that says certain races or sexes are privileged or oppressed. Legislation goes to DeSantis' desk. He is 100% going to sign it, so it's effectively law here in the state of Florida right now. In fact, by the time you're watching this, he may have already signed it himself. Here's the thing. Intentionally making people feel guilty by teaching them about history is not a thing that actually happened here in the state of Florida, ever. I know many educators all throughout the state. Have known them for years and years and years and years. None of them, even those who are history teachers, actually have a lesson that says why you need to feel guilty about being a white person based on your history. That's not a thing that has ever happened. So once again, they have passed legislation to address something that doesn't exist. So that's bad enough, but it's this other part, right? This is an extension of the assault on critical race theory. You can't teach kids now in this state that another group of people are oppressed based on sex or race. That's illegal now. That's illegal. We literally cannot teach our students in the state of Florida about oppression, which again is ironic coming from a state that has passed multiple pieces of legislation to actively suppress people, oppress them based on their sex, based on their sexual orientation. That's what we're doing. And now apparently we can't even teach kids about the oppression coming from a Republican-controlled authoritarian government here in the state of Florida. This right-wing assault on education, on all these little fictitious boogeymen, you know, like, oh, transgender athletes, that's terrible. Oh, critical race theory, it'll be horrible. Oh, these books are bad. It's going to tell your kids they should be gay. None of these are actual things that are problems. But across the country right now, from Idaho to Oklahoma to Texas to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, the Carolinas, Virginia, all of these places and just about every damn place in between is passing legislation to criminalize teachers, to criminalize librarians, and most importantly, to criminalize members of the LGBTQ community. I have not seen anything like this in my lifetime. And I'm not saying that things have never been worse in this country. Obviously they have. But they're taking us back to those eras. That's where we're at as a country right now. And it's 100% being committed at the hands of these ass-backwards Republicans that have far too much power, and they've clearly become drunk with it across the United States. It's a scary, scary time to be alive in America right now. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.